What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday. It's your girl, it's your sis, it's your cuz, it's your hood cook, it's me, she, her, it's Rita. And welcome to see what Rita's cooking. If it's your first time clicking on a video, hey, how you doing? Glad you're here. And if you're one of my long-time subscribers and you've been rolling with me since October of 2018, hey, we in this thing again. It's hot in my kitchen. This hair gonna have to go up, but we gonna get started first, and then I'm gonna have to do something different. I had to go to the store, so y'all know I got an attitude, because I don't like to do nothing on Sunday but come home and half finish my cooking. Y'all know how I am. But anyway, we ain't gonna complain. We ain't gonna do too much talking. We just gonna cook. And today I am doing stewed chicken. And I think I'm doing probably a quicker version of it, because I'm not gonna make my own roux and all of that stuff. I'm gonna cheat a little bit with the cream of mushroom, cream of chicken soups and stuff like that. So, but we'll get into it. So first, let's tell you what you're gonna need. You're gonna need some chicken, you're gonna need some onions, some bell pepper, some celery, some chicken broth, some cream of mushroom and cream of chicken soup. And then you're gonna need your seasonings that you want to season your chicken with. And let's just get started. Let's just get on to it, okay? Okay. I'm gonna turn you to the pan. Let's go. I've got my chicken, you guys, and I have already seasoned my chicken. I got a bunch of it. I've already seasoned it with some, well, first, before I seasoned it, I slathered it with some margarine, some softened margarine, and then I seasoned it with salt, pepper, garlic powder, cayenne, cheese, chicken seasoning, poultry seasoning, and some paprika. Okay, and what I'm doing now is a step that you don't have to do. You can season your chicken and you can put it in a pot and boil it. But I do this step just for seasoning's sake, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm not going to cook this chicken completely, but I am going to sear it up in a pan. I'm going to show you guys how I do that process. I'm not going to let you see the whole process, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to go to our next step. So first, I've got all different kinds of pieces of chicken. You can use only breast, only thighs, whatever you want to do. I know a lot of recipes for stewed chicken, they use thighs, but we like all the different pieces of the chicken. So I'm going to stir off I got some breast, I've got some thighs, I've got some drumsticks, I've got some, what else? Wings, breast, thighs, drumsticks. I think that's all I got. Ain't that all that is, huh? Wings, breast, thighs, drumsticks. I don't think it's nothing else to that. So I'm going to stir off this, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. I think I showed you guys before when I said I'm just going to stir this off in a skillet. I'm going to let this get some color to it, because I'm going to be putting this in the oven. Everything's going to go in the oven. So you know, once you go into the oven, you don't really get a color in the oven during the baking process, especially when you got a gravy or something like that on it. So that's why I'm doing this step. I've got Jethro out, and y'all know Jethro can hold quite a few pieces of chicken. So I've got him out today, and we're going to just stir up some pieces. This process is nothing. So I'm just going to put some in here. And I'm going to be quiet so my son can fast forward this part. But I want you all to see it. So here we go. Okay, so you see that, you guys? It's about 5 minutes on each side. You just want a little browning to the color. If this is brown as you want, you're still gonna have to cook it off the rest of the way in the oven. So I'm gonna cook all of my meat, and then I'm gonna come back and show you what I do with this, the bits and all of the little stuff that's left in the pan when you're done. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, hey you guys, I am back, and as you can see, I have done all of my chicken. Got quite a bit of pieces, you guys. As you know, when I cook on Sunday, I cook a lot. I try to cook enough for 2 days, and then if we don't want to eat it, I'll take it to my mom's house or something like that. Now, what you see here is my good bits, all those drippings and stuff that's left from my chicken and my butter and all of that. Right here, if you were doing traditional stewed chicken, this is where you would make you a roux. You would put your flour in here and make you a gravy. I'm not doing the traditional one today. No particular reason, just not doing it. So what I'm gonna be doing right now is I'm going to be adding my vegetables that I'm going to be putting in my stewed chicken. And I'm just doing the Holy Trinity. I'm doing bell peppers, onions, and celery. And I'm just gonna put them right down here into this pan, my Jethro pan. And this is 2 small bell peppers, 2 small onions, and about 6 to 8 stalks of celery with the tops, the tips and the tops, the bottoms and the tops, okay? I'm just gonna put this all in here and let it saute for just a few seconds. I'm gonna also be adding some minced garlic to this mix as well. And all I'm doing, you guys, is getting this gravy that I'm gonna be making. I call it a gravy if you want gravy. Because I'm gonna do the lazy man's way. I had one that wasn't even cut down. Look at that. Let me cut that down a little. I'm gonna be making my gravy with using the cream of chicken. I'm gonna be making my gravy using cream of chicken and cream of mushroom soup instead of making me a roux and a gravy. So that's what I'm doing different. That's gonna and you might ask, why did I pan sear my meat instead of just boiling it and dropping all this stuff down into the water? To me, when you pan sear your meat, I do this with roast, I do this with neck bones. It just gives the meat a delicious taste, and that taste and that flavor goes into everything else, okay? You don't want to, I don't prefer to pour seasonings down into water and put vegetables down into water. I want everything to have a flavor. This is why I prefer to do things this way. There's no wrong or right way. This is just the way that I want to do it. So this is my vegetables, okay? I'm gonna squeeze me a little bit of minced garlic down in here. Just a bloop, you know how I do. You've been with me a little while, a bloop is just a bloop, you know? Probably about 1.5 tablespoons, okay? Now this is just what I'm going to be pouring all over my rice and my chicken before everything goes into the oven. So that's all I'm doing, is I'm prepping this for the oven. Okay? So far we have the Holy Trinity, which is the onion, the bell pepper, and the celery, and we have some minced garlic, okay? And it is just in my drippings from my chicken. My chicken was seasoned with salt, pepper, poultry seasoning, cayenne pepper, and paprika, and garlic powder. And then I slathered butter all over the chicken that I had cleaned and dried, and then I seasoned it with those seasonings, like I do most of the time. Okay? Right here I have a family size can of cream of chicken soup. Okay? It's one of the family size, and I think this can is about 26 ounces. Okay? You may not need this big one. I'm doing a big pan of this. Okay, I've already prepped my rice. I made my rice in a microwave. Something else that you guys know I do, and I just follow the microwave instructions when I do that. I made about 10 servings of rice, I think, 8 to 10, I'm not sure. And you know, that's just equal parts water and rice. So for every 1 cup of rice, that's 2 cooked cups. So I think I used 5 and 5, which gives me up 10. Okay, so right now all I'm doing is just mixing this up. That's all we're doing. And I'm going to also add a whole box of chicken broth. I think I have the 32-ounce box of chicken broth that I'm going to be pouring right down over here. I have another family size can of chicken, cream of chicken, just in case when I put this in the pan. I want it to be really good and soupy, because you know, as it bakes, it's going to soak up some of that liquid. But what I want to ensure is that my chicken is coated really good and that my rice is very soupy. This will keep my rice from getting hard, and it will keep my chicken from getting dry. So like I said, that is a 32-ounce box of chicken broth, low sodium chicken broth, okay? And what I'm gonna be making this with, you guys, I'm gonna make me some cornbread, and I'm going to make some green beans. And on the request of my very supportive subscriber, Sweet Melissa, I'm going to be making my green beans on camera today, so she can get that recipe. I don't know if I will tack it on the bottom of this, or if I'm going to make a whole complete video. Okay, so what we want this to do right now is just get all soaked up and soaked in. Now, I know, you know, I love Jethro, and he's big and he can handle it. I just don't know if I can put those pieces of chicken in there now. So let's let that cook for a minute, and let's go over here and let me show you what I'm gonna do to my rice. Because right now, all I have is my white rice, and it hasn't been seasoned. I haven't done anything to it. I'm gonna be using this big foil pan, you guys. Let me see, do I need some light in here, y'all? Let me see, I guess I could turn on the light. That thing made me high, y'all. I'm gonna turn it on now, since we turned this way. Okay. All right, so we got our pan. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour my rice right into this pan. All right. And I already told you that this was about 10 servings of rice. Take this spoon, get all this rice out of here, okay? I'm gonna drop some pieces of butter down up in here. I'm gonna season this with some salt and pepper only, but I do want this rice to have seasoning in it. I don't want the rice to be bland and then the meat is all seasoned up real good, but then the rice don't have no taste to it. So I like to season every layer of my food. That's just something I like to do. Let me get some margarine. Got me some good old country crock. You can drop some pieces of butter down there and let the butter melt as the food cooks. That'll be fine too. I'm just doing this because it's already softened. It's been sitting out, so that's why I'm doing it, okay? And you see I put 3 Jethros in here. And as I told you, this was 10. 5 cups of water, 5 cups of rice, which equals 10. All right? It's double whatever you cook. It doubles, okay? So nothing hard about this, okay? What'll probably end up happening is we'll have chicken left, we won't have no rice left. That usually is what happens, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna season this with some salt and pepper, like I said, and then once I get everything in here, I'm gonna put some parsley flakes on the top of everything, okay? Because y'all know how I am about parsley flakes. That's baby. Okay? Just some white salt and some black pepper. That's all I'm seasoning it with. Because you know I ain't trying to go wild with seasonings, but I just don't want no bland rice. Have you had rice with nothing? You know, when you're on a bland diet sometimes, you have to eat that. It ain't the best. I'm sure that's something that's worse. I'm almost sure it is, you know. I think I hear my husband coming in. I don't think he knows I'm videotaping. He might come in and start talking to me. Okay, so we got that in here. And now what I'm gonna do is go ahead on and start putting my chicken in. This is just all my pieces of chicken. I'm just gonna lay them in here. Okay. Look at that beautiful color that I got on that chicken, y'all. It turned out so pretty. Delicious. It's gonna be good. This is gonna go into a 375 degree oven for at least 45 minutes. Okay? We want cooked chicken, right? This chicken gonna be so good because it's so those seasonings are cooked onto that skin. So that's not going nowhere. Even when I add this liquid, that's not going anywhere. That taste is not going anywhere because I made sure by pan searing it first that it would stay really good and yummy for your tummy. So like I said, you guys, you can do all thighs, you can do all breasts. I always see this recipe with thighs, you know, but we like all pieces of chicken, so that's why I did all the pieces of the chicken. I've got some thighs, drumsticks, wings, and a couple of breasts in here. I didn't do a lot of breasts. I think I had 2 big breasts and I cut them down and made them smaller into 4 regular size. I think that's what I did. Okay, and then that's about it. I'm gonna put that that sauce on top of here, you guys, and I'm gonna put it in the oven, and the next time you see me, you'll be saying this. But before I go, I'm gonna also do those green beans for my subscriber who is very loyal and very supportive, and she asked me to do it, and I'm definitely gonna do it for her. So I'm gonna put all of that liquid on top of this because I want to make sure I get it without wasting it, because y'all know I got these arthritic arms and I'm by myself. So when I have it all covered up, I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like before it goes in the oven, and then we're gonna go to the green beans. Be right back. Okay, y'all, so this is the rice and the chicken and the gravy and everything before I put it in the oven. I'm about to put it in the oven, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do a video on the green beans, and then I'll show y'all this when it's all done. Okay? See you in a little bit. Okay, you guys, this is the last time you're gonna hear from me. I'm RitasEatas. We about to wrap this up. This is the final results of the stewed chicken. You got your chicken in here, all soft. Look at that, just all breaking apart, just breaking loose. And you got your bell peppers, your onion, your celery in there. You know, you got your rice and your gravy, everything in here. This is just my take on stewed chicken. There are so many ways you can do it. I just did the easy way to that. I didn't feel like making a roux, so I went the easy route with the canned soups added. And I put the rice. You can put your rice on the side. You could do your chicken and your gravy separately, and keep your rice separately, you know, put it on the top. I just like it like this. And you know, I made some green beans, and I also did a video for these green beans, but let me show you these green beans that we're going to be eating with this. These are my sauteed green beans, and they are just sauteed and cooked down. In here I have some tri-colored tomatoes, some onions, some garlic, minced garlic, a little sugar, some bacon grease is what I cooked it in, with a little margarine. And we'll be having that with our stewed chicken. And of course, we'll be having this beautiful cornbread and some sweet iced tea. And that's it for me today, you guys. I'm gonna come back on and say goodbye to you guys, but I will definitely have on different clothes. Let me see if I can get y'all on my face. I hope it's not. Let me make sure I take that close-up thing off. I always forget to do that. My son said I always forget to do that. Okay, so bye, you guys. I just want to say goodbye. I had so much grease splatter today. I don't know what was going on when I blackened the chicken. You know, I seared the chicken. I had grease everywhere on a good dress too. Y'all seen I was cute when I started out with my little gray dress on. I hope I can get all that grease out. But anyway, so I just want to say goodbye to you guys. I want to say thank you so much for all your love and support. I want you to keep on telling people about my channel. We are going to do big things this year. I hope I get to that 1,000 subscribers. Help me any way you can. Keep on liking, commenting, sharing, and your food ain't live unless it's RitasEatas. So come on over here and let me show you how to pop that food that you've been making, make it a little bit better. And I will see you guys on the next one. Make sure you have clicked the subscribe button and that you have hit that bell and that you will be notified whenever I come on here and do a little cooking for y'all. I hope this turns out good, y'all, because it's a good meal. So I'll see you on the next one when we see what Rita's cooking.